20%. Okay, it's normally equal amounts. All right. Obviously, when you come to it, you have to measure it with a scales. But because I've been doing it 35 years, I know exactly.
I always measure my mum's out. I love doing that.
Do you?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I just like, because I've done it so much, I just put it in.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so always have, if you're left-handed, you have the trolley to the left-hand side. If you're right-handed, you have it to the right-hand side. Okay, so you're not bending your body. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start the first bit. Okay, so we take about a centimetre section, then we half it, because obviously this is the first one. Okay, then you clamp your fingers close to the root, and then you weave. Okay, so you go up and down, and then you pull the hair up, and then you lift it up to check that you've got all highlights. Then you get your foil, you fold it down over your towel comb, and then you put it in at the root, and you hold it with your finger. Whatever you do, don't crease your foil because it'll fall out. And you get the product, not too much product on, and then you push up to the root. Okay, so you don't slap the product straight at the root because it will leak. You push it up. Okay, and then you only put on any dark bits. You don't put bleach over bleach, otherwise the hair will fall out.
Don't want that.
We don't want that. So we're going to fold it once, fold it twice, and the reason why I have the flap at the back, okay, is so that if it has fallen down, I can use the flap to go beyond the original crease right up to the root to stop any leakage. Okay, so you make a little neat parcel, and then you check. So your sections have to be all nice and neat and tidy, otherwise it won't work. You won't be able to lift that up. Okay, so that's why sections are really important. Okay, so just gonna grab that in. So we're going to take a centimetre section, half it. What do you reckon if I didn't half it, what would happen?
It'd be too thick, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you'd have too much. It'd look like a full head of colour instead of highlights. Okay, so fold over the foil, put it close to the root, hold it in place, get the product, not too much. Start lower down and then push up, leaving about 2 millimetres because the product expands. Okay, so only put on the dark bit. So if the hair's already got colour on, sort of take those out. When you're practicing on your head, it's virgin hair, so you'd put it all the way through. So you'd need your foils longer. But I wouldn't suggest, until you actually get the technique, I wouldn't suggest using bleach. I'd use conditioner to start with, so that you get used to putting foils in, because once you put bleach on your heads, they're going to be really dried out. Okay, so we'll probably get 2 more here, and then we always start at the bottom, okay, and then we build our way up, so that if the bottom develops, so when you do a full head, if the bottom develops quicker, you can wash it out of the basin. If you start at the top, and then it's going to run down, and you're going to get loads of bleed as well. So I'll do the back. There's 4 sections here: the back, the side, and then the top last. When I do the top, I face the person. I go from front backwards, so I get it really close there, because that's the first thing they check.